In today's instructional video, I'm excited to show you some great Boogie Woogie sounds. Okay, this particular video, we're going to go over the left-hand Boogie Woogie pattern, 12-bar blues pattern, and we're going to also add our right-hand Boogie Woogie idea number 1 and 3 variations on that idea number 1. Okay. So, one of the most critical parts or things that you should understand when doing Boogie Woogie is that you need to count it, okay? And it's always a long, short feel. It's long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short. But we need to be more specific. We need to count it 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a... So the first 2 notes are counted 1 and the second 2 notes are Then this is 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 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 2. Now make sure that you hold that first one for twice as long as the second one. You don't want to slap at it. It's not this. All right, it's twice as long on the first one as the second one. And hold it. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Okay, so count it out loud, very slowly, and understand that every beat is going to have 2 parts to it. 1 and then the 2 and 3 and 4 and The other thing you need to know is it's always 12 bars when we play Boogie Woogie or blues. It's 12-bar form. So this is one measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and F for one measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 measures of C, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 measures of F, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4, 2 measures of C, a measure of G, a measure of F, and then 2 of C. Okay, so it's kind of easy to remember the 12-bar pattern if you think of, if you write out 12 letters. Write out the letter C from left to right. C, F, C, C. That's the first 4 measures. Then drop down and write another 4 letters. 2 Fs, 2 Cs. Drop down and write another 4 letters. 1 G, 1 F, and 2 Cs. That's the 12-bar pattern. So again, it's C, F, C, C. F, F, C, C, G, F, C, C. Okay? All right, so continue to count out loud the left hand, no matter how easy it seems, always count it. Now, idea number 1 is, right, anytime you have a C left hand measure, okay, we're going to play this idea. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then every time you have an F measure, you do this. And back to C, 3 and count it. 1 and 2 and now 2 F measures coming up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Here comes a measure of G. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and okay. Now there's an unspoken rule in jazz or boogie woogie. We always accent the chords or the notes that come in on the So it's 1 and you kind of pop that chord on the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and okay? That's the whole idea. Okay, now variation 1.1 you'll see on the sheet. Basically what I've done is I've said I like the idea for C. What if I transpose that, those scale degrees, lowered 7, 9, 5, into the scale of F? I come up with this. Well, that's kind of nice, right? It's basically the same relationship. This in relationship to a C chord is flat 7, 9, 5. This in relationship to an F scale or F chord is flat 7, 9, 5. excuse me, flat 7, yeah, flat 7, 9, 5. So I just said I like this. Let me transpose that. An exact transposition of those same scale tones. And of course I'm accenting 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. And I'm always counting 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a variation 1.2. Basically it's still the C idea, and then I kind of went up a whole step and slid back into the original chord. Kind of like a guitar player would. Right? Let's try that. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2. Now I'm holding that 1 and a 2 and a 3. I wrote it as a tied, but I like to pop it sometimes. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2. It's up to you. Whatever you like. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. It's up to you. 1 and a 2 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 4 1 and a 2 and a 4. Okay. And the last one is basically I took this first chord and broke up the notes, and then I repeated that other slide, if you will. So it's a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 4 1 and a 2 and a 4 and a 2 and a 4 1 and a 2 and a 3 1 and a 2 and a 4 1 and a 2. Notice I'm really accenting that of 2. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 1 and a 2 and a 3. So it gives it that energy. That one I think I would hold in those ties. 1 and a 2 and I think it's more effective. And a 2 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 4 and 1 and a 2. You can do a blue note in there. And I'll show you some turnarounds, etc. And some nice endings, etc. All right, so the key, count out loud and memorize that 12-bar pattern. And then any right-hand licks that I give you, any right-hand boogie woogie ideas, so-called licks, you'll be able to coordinate timing-wise because you'll know how to count it. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2. Of course, you can mix and match any of the variations along with the original. Okay, so have fun playing Boogie Woogie. I have lots and lots and lots and lots more right-hand licks to show you. Okay, practice hard. If you'd like to view some more instructional videos, just go to my website, pianoweb.com. Click on the drop down. Click on the YouTube icon, which will link you over to my YouTube channel where I have over 30 free for the viewing instructional videos. Have fun playing Boogie Woogie. It's a lot of fun.